The Jurassic period was a time of immense diversity, with towering giants and terrifying predators roaming the earth. But among the giants of this time, there was one dinosaur whose distinctive armor made it stand out. This dinosaur, known as the Stegosaurus, is one of the most recognizable species from the Mesozoic era. With its large plates lining its back and spikes protruding from its tail, the Stegosaurus was a creature designed for defense. But behind the impressive armor, there was more to this dinosaur than just brute protection. The Stegosaurus, though not the fastest or the largest, played a key role in its ecosystem, surviving through a combination of physical defenses and unique adaptations. Standing at about 9 meters long and weighing roughly 5.000 kilograms, the Stegosaurus was not a fast-moving predator. In fact, it was a herbivore, feeding on low-lying plants and ferns that dominated the Jurassic landscape. But its remarkable features, the large bony plates along its back and the spiked tail, suggest that it had learned to thrive in an environment full of danger. The Stegosaurus was not a hunter, but a guardian of its own survival. In this episode, we will explore the life of the Stegosaurus, examining its unique physical features, the mysteries behind its armor, and the survival strategies it employed in the Jurassic period. From its armored back to its slow, deliberate movements, we will uncover the secrets of the Stegosaurus and discover why this armored guardian remains one of the most iconic dinosaurs of all time. Join us as we take a closer look at how this remarkable dinosaur navigated a world filled with predators and challenges. The Stegosaurus is easily identified by its large, triangular plates that run along its back, giving it a unique and intimidating appearance. These plates, which could grow up to 60 centimeters tall, were not only for show, they were likely a critical part of the Stegosaurus defense system. The plates may have been used to regulate body temperature, with blood vessels running through them to help cool or warm the animal. Alternatively, the plates may have served as a display to ward off potential predators or to attract mates during the breeding season. The precise function of these plates is still a topic of debate, but their presence undoubtedly made the Stegosaurus one of the most visually striking dinosaurs to ever roam the earth. In addition to the plates, the Stegosaurus had a tail armed with spikes, 2 pairs of large, sharp spikes at the end of its tail. This feature, known as the thagomizer, was likely used as a weapon against predators like the fearsome Allosaurus. The Stegosaurus could swing its tail with force, delivering a devastating blow to any predator that ventured too close. This weapon, combined with its armored body, made the Stegosaurus a difficult target for many of the carnivores of its time. Despite its impressive defenses, the Stegosaurus had a relatively small brain for its size. This has often led to the assumption that it was a slow and not particularly intelligent dinosaur. However, its physical features, including its low center of gravity and heavy body, were well adapted to living on the forest floors, where it could feed on ferns and other vegetation. The Stegosaurus was not built for speed, but it was a well-armored and sturdy creature, capable of surviving in an environment filled with dangerous predators. The Stegosaurus' physical design, with its armored plates, spiked tail, and slow movements, created a unique and specialized survival strategy. It may not have been the fastest dinosaur, but its natural defenses allowed it to endure in a world dominated by larger, faster predators. The Stegosaurus, like many herbivorous dinosaurs, was not a solitary creature. Fossil evidence suggests that it may have lived in small groups or herds, particularly during the breeding season. While Stegosaurus was not as social as some other species, such as the large sauropods, it likely found safety in numbers. By living in groups, Stegosaurus could watch out for predators, using their formidable defenses to protect each other. The social structure of the Stegosaurus, however, remains a mystery. Unlike some herbivorous dinosaurs, the Stegosaurus didn't seem to require complex social interactions. Its armor and spiked tail were its main forms of defense, and it likely relied more on its physical features than on a strong group dynamic. Fossils of Stegosaurus individuals found in close proximity suggest that they may have traveled in small, protective groups, possibly consisting of a few individuals at a time. These groups would have helped defend against predators and allow for the sharing of feeding grounds, particularly when food sources were plentiful. The Stegosaurus is often depicted as a slow-moving, peaceful creature, and there's no evidence to suggest it was aggressive toward other dinosaurs. Instead, it focused on feeding on plants and avoiding conflict. The presence of large, strong predators like Allosaurus would have made the Stegosaurus wary of its surroundings, and it may have used its tail to defend itself if threatened. This self-defense mechanism, combined with the safety of a group, would have allowed Stegosaurus to maintain a relatively peaceful existence in a world dominated by more aggressive creatures. While its social behavior remains unclear, the Stegosaurus was undoubtedly a creature designed to survive in a competitive and dangerous environment. Its slow, deliberate movements, combined with its powerful defenses, suggest that it didn't need to move in large herds to survive but rather depended on its ability to fend for itself. The Stegosaurus, with its armored body and powerful tail, had few natural predators. However, the threat of large carnivorous dinosaurs such as Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus was ever present in its world. Despite being heavily armored and capable of delivering lethal blows with its spiked tail, the Stegosaurus was not invincible. Its relatively slow movement and small brain made it vulnerable to fast and agile predators who could outmaneuver it. The most significant defense mechanism of the Stegosaurus was its physical armor. The bony plates along its back were not only for display but also acted as a deterrent to potential predators. If a predator like Allosaurus attempted to attack, the Stegosaurus could turn and present its sharp, defensive tail, ready to strike. The tail, equipped with long spikes, was a deadly weapon that could inflict serious injury on an attacker. It is believed that the Stegosaurus could swing its tail with considerable force, using it to ward off carnivores who got too close. The Stegosaurus also had its armor to protect its vital organs. The plates along its back, while not completely impervious to damage, likely provided some protection from bites and slashes from predators. The placement of the plates along the spine also allowed the Stegosaurus to maintain a relatively low profile, making it harder for predators to attack from above or behind. This, combined with its sharp, spiked tail, made the Stegosaurus a tough opponent for any carnivore attempting to hunt it. Though not a fast or agile predator, the Stegosaurus' defenses made it a formidable creature in the Jurassic period. It wasn't built to outrun predators, but it could hold its ground with its powerful armor and tail. This made it a challenging target for large carnivores, ensuring its survival in a dangerous and competitive ecosystem. The Stegosaurus, like many other dinosaurs, ultimately faced extinction at the end of the Jurassic period, around 150 million years ago. The causes of this extinction are still a subject of debate, but it is likely that environmental changes, such as climate shifts or the disappearance of plant life, played a role in the decline of the Stegosaurus. As the Earth's ecosystems evolved, the dinosaurs that had once dominated the planet began to disappear, and the Stegosaurus was no exception. While the Stegosaurus may have vanished from the Earth, its legacy continues to influence our understanding of prehistoric life. Fossilized remains of Stegosaurus have provided crucial insights into the physical characteristics and behavior of herbivorous dinosaurs during the Jurassic period. Its unique armor, spiked tail, and slow-moving lifestyle have made it an iconic dinosaur, representing the diversity of life during this era. The Stegosaurus also leaves a lasting legacy in popular culture, often appearing in movies, books, and educational materials. Its distinctive appearance, with the towering plates on its back and the menacing tail spikes, has captured the imaginations of people for generations. Today, the Stegosaurus remains one of the most recognizable dinosaurs, representing the fascinating world of Jurassic giants and serving as a reminder of the incredible diversity of life that once roamed the Earth. Though the Stegosaurus is long extinct, it continues to be a symbol of the Jurassic period, an armored guardian in a world filled with danger. Its fossils remain a testament to the unique creatures that once dominated the Earth, offering valuable insights into the life and death of the dinosaurs.